The faculty are very interested in the feedback and the general attitude and health of the students. So generally when the faculty are considering changing maybe the way a course is run, the way that you can qualify for an in-department award or for our annual retreat, they'll come to me and a group of students and ask, what do the students want? And they really take that into consideration and they listen.
During my training here at the University of Rochester, I have felt that I have a voice. So anything you ask for, if you are in need of help, there's a person who's willing to listen actively and help you find the answers.
I meet with my PI every week, and we just sit down, and whether it's discussing specific results or professional development, I see her regularly.
There are plenty of options and opportunities to find a mentor at U of R. Along the way, you find professors that guide you through, your work on the courses during your training. They support you through the hard times.
I was definitely surprised by how genuine the faculty members were in wanting their students to succeed. There was a lot of support on campus. This includes tutoring services, access services, writing services, counseling services, you name it, it was there. And as a deaf individual I mentioned earlier who relies on my cochlear implants, the captionists and the interpreters, I've noticed my needs were always met.
I think that the University of Rochester offers a lot of opportunities to get one-on-one sort of training and help with anything you may need. In my lab in particular, obviously I spend a lot of time one-on-one with my PI, and that allows me to really generate different questions and think about my research in new and exciting ways. My lab itself is kind of hands-off and the learning is self-guided, but I know that the support and the ability to ask questions is there.
Before I joined my lab and the neuroscience graduate program, I was actually a postbaccalaureate research education program prep scholar. And the large reason why I decided I wanted to stay at the University of Rochester was because of all that support I received from not only my PIs, but faculty on campus, even other lab members. The lab I am in is a big lab, and there's a lot of support that you can get just from postdocs, other grad students.
It's not just work, and I think that is attributed a lot to the University of Rochester and the environment that they promote here. But initially came in thinking I'd be in the lab, a lot of the day and not really doing much else outside of the lab and dedicated completely to my research. But I realized how fun it could be because there's such a community built here that allows for a lot of time to relax and enjoy time socializing and doing a lot of things outside of the lab.
There's this robust environment of research quality that supports you as a trainee to increase your research productivity. I've been here for 3 years, and I continue to think that coming to Rochester has been my best decision.